For God so loved the world. It gets me every time. Go get those cups and let's fill them up. It's time for Coffee for the Culture. What's up, beautiful people, saints of the Most High? So, for this week, I'm thinking John 3:16 has just been on my heart. For God so loved the world that he gave his one and only Son, his only begotten Son, that whosoever believes in him should not perish, but have everlasting life. Really what's been hitting me is that part about for God so loved the world. Right now, I'm under 10 weeks away from my world shifting in such a significant way, from the birth of my daughter. And I know that is going to become such a significant part of my world. And I've just been thinking lately of I've seen myself shift in so many ways, in the ways that, I've been taking care of the household, in the ways that I've been navigating, my time at work, the way I've been navigating my time outside the work. And I've been thinking about this concept of what are the things that I love. There's been sayings out there that the things that you love, you can see, because it's where you put your money towards, it's where you put your resources towards, your time, all of that. And in this case, God loved us so much that he gave us his Son. And so I think that's the thing for me, is it's not right now in these times, we can't think about this year of, okay, what am I going to sacrifice this year to make my life better? Yes, that's one way to think about it, but I would say let's think about this in a way of, what are we going to love this year? How are we going to love this year? If we do not operate out of love, then we can sacrifice a bunch of things and it still not be worth it. It wasn't about, God essentially sacrificing his Son. It was God loved us, and because of his love, he knew what needed to be done. Because I love my daughter so much already, I know what I need to do to put myself in that position. So I think about it now of I have to get up earlier to work out physically, to have spiritual workouts in terms of reading devotionals, in terms of prayer, in terms of just setting that time aside for God. I have to love going to bed earlier to be able to make time for the things that should be the desires of my heart. Because the things that are the true desires of your heart, again, are the things that we should be loving. And so, as I've said in other videos, what's the heart check that you're having? What are the things that you're truly saying you love? Because again, for God so loved the world that he gave his one and only Son. Not because, it doesn't say for God needed the world redeemed, for God needed the world to be saved, for God needed XYZ. No, for God so loved. So I want you to say that to yourself. For insert your name, so loved. For Sean so loved the world that I'm willing to serve in such a way where I believe the supernatural can happen. So I want you to believe right now, in this season that we're in these early stages of 2021, is serve in a way where people can say, for you so loved them, for you so loved this community. And it's a way where you truly know that God is going to be at the forefront. Don't just sacrifice for the sake of sacrificing. Don't just give up something for the sake of giving it up. Do things and operate out of love. Because love, yes, is patient, and love is kind. It does not boast, it does not envy, but love is also can hurt in a way because we don't fully understand the concept. And so, yes, as painful as we say it could have been for God to send his one and only begotten Son, he still operated out of love. For God so loved, so how are you going to operate in that love as well? Peace and blessings. One love.